going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. This is your host, Joseph Hadid. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and commenting, sharing it out, subscribing to our YouTube podcast. This is your host, Joseph Hadid, and you're searching us also, W W SUP by Joey, for your daily sports updates. Again, it is Friday the 13th. Yes, June 13th, TGIF. Finally, we get to close out the work week in the books. And many kids are done with school now. They get ready to enjoy their summer break. 3 months of summer vacation coming up. And before they go back to school come September. And that's when football season's around the corner. I can't wait for football season, man. I can't. So with that being said, folks, thank you for tuning in and, being a part of us on this Friday, June 13th, 2025. This is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates. Again, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. All right. We're going to go over what transpired in sports this past week as we cover, again, NHL, NBA, MLS, MLB, NFL, college basketball, men's and women's, WNBA, you name it. We have everything for you. We give you all the information you need here throughout the daily basis. I mean, we're always committed, we're always dedicated, we're always here for you when you need sports that you cannot get sports anywhere else. We're always here. So again, we appreciate you. And let's go over what transpired in sports this past week. All right, let's start off with some NBA news, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder and the Pacers showdown deepens in the finals. It's a back and forth series, to be honest with you. I mean, the way things are looking, yeah. From 7 to 13, June 2025, the NBA Finals intensified as the Oklahoma City Thunder and Indiana Pacers split the first 4 games, each team securing home wins. So here's the expected breakdown as we speak right now. Series overview and stakes. Game 1 was on June 5th in Indianapolis. The Pacers stunned Oklahoma City. Again, we all saw that game and how it turned out. Buzzer beater, final score by Tyrese Haliburton. They beat Oklahoma City Thunder 111 to 110. That sealed again by Tyrese Haliburton hitting the buzzer beater, setting a season-defying tone. Game 2, which was on June 8th in Oklahoma. The Thunder responded emphatically, taking a 123-107 win behind an MVP caliber performance from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, evening the series 1 apiece. Game 3, which again on June 11th, 2025 in Indianapolis, Indiana reclaimed momentum with a 116-107 victory, featuring 27 impactful points from bench spark Bennedict Mathurin. And then Game 4, June 13th, tonight. All eyes will be turning to this pivotal matchup, especially brick and mortar matchups of role players and coaching adjustments. Gonna see how that transpires tonight. I mean, again, this could go any way. Right now it's an interesting series. It's anybody's ballgame. So again, will Oklahoma City respond? We shall see. All right. Right now, Indiana's leading the series 2-1. Again, will Oklahoma tie it up? We shall see tonight. All right. Series outlook and MVP race. Betting markets heavily favored the Thunder due to their regular season dominance with 68 wins. But Indiana's home resilience and balanced offense keep them in serious contention. Again, don't sleep on the Pacers. The MVP conversation is tight. Shai leads by points and team record. Haliburton fights back with consistent clutch play and two-way impact. Mathurin and Wallace are early contenders for the finals, sixth man. So it should be interesting. How this is going to all play out. Again, the NBA Finals will resume tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So we shall see what's gonna happen. All right, let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. NHL Oilers rallied to even the Stanley Cup Finals at 2 apiece. Again, between June 7th and June 13th, 2025, the Edmonton Oilers rebounded to level the Stanley Cup Finals at 2 apiece against the Florida Panthers, staging a historic comeback in Game 4. Game 4 breakdown, again, which was yesterday. Let's go over it. The Oilers trailed 3-0 after period 1, a deficit few have overcome. Entering the second period, they rallied to tie it by the third and forced overtime. Leon Draisaitl emerged as the protagonist, wiping out a Florida lead with a third period goal and delivering the overtime winner. His fourth overtime goal of the playoffs, a record-setting feat. Complimentary goals from Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Darnell Nurse, Vasily Podkolzin, Jake Wallman energized the comeback. Goaltending shifted. Calvin Pickard, subbing for Stuart Skinner, made 22 crucial saves to secure Game 4 and improve the 7-0 in relief appearances. How amazing is that? All right, star performances and momentum shift. Draisaitl, his overtime heroics and period 1 leadership underscore his emergence as the series defining figure. Calvin Pickard, his elevated play stabilized the back end. His flawless relief showing keeps Edmonton afloat. Panthers resilience. Florida's Matthew Tkachuk delivered a 2-goal effort, and Sam Reinhart forced overtime with a late tally, proof of competitive fire. All right, let's shift over to some NFL news. National Football League, as the season is itching closer to starting. Well, preseason, that is. All right, mid-June minicamp momentum and off-season highlights. From June 7th to June 13th, 2025, NFL teams transitioned through mandatory minicamps, bringing focus to organizational direction, automation of recovery, and storyline drives. Mandatory minicamps are underway June 10th to June 12th of this week, which did transpire. All 32 NFL teams conducted their minicamps again between June 12th and June 10th, coinciding with a recap of OTAs and rookie and training schedules. Notable attendance was spotted with high traffic teams, including the Saints. Images from Oshkosh Sports Performance Center that captured full sessions on June 10th and June 11th, 2025, and also the Packers, Chiefs, and Rams and Dolphins, and more also met scheduled criteria. Emerging front office and roster issues, coverage from outlets like Sports Illustrated focused on team calendars, with the Dolphins among teams finalizing the 2025-2026 calendar planning. Team chemistry, new wide receiver rotations, the Saints and rookie quarterback positioning, Caleb Williams with the Bears, noted in supporting pieces that are shaping narratives. All right, let's shift over to some Major League Baseball news. Mid-June surges, prospect call-ups, and franchise milestones. From June 7th through June 13th of 2025, MLB had a tempest of events from legacy ceremonies to winter league moves, medical updates, and global promotion dates. Rays honor Longoria and set winning records on June 7th of this past week, of last week, I believe. Tampa Bay Rays honored franchise legend Evan Longoria at the St. Bernard Field while defeating the Miami Marlins 5-4. This became the Rays' 5th consecutive win, marking a new club record. The ceremony reinforced Longoria's imprint and identity preservation. Sorry for that tongue twister there. Injuries and trades. Burns, Tommy Johnny surgery drives roster urgency for the Diamondbacks, potentially opening longer-term rebuild or trade decisions. Red Sox bolstered their depth with their Anthony call-up. Other veteran discussions included relievers like Greg Kimbler and scouts tracking mid-tier hitters and rookies. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. I will see you on next week's recorded podcast. Have yourself a great weekend. Take care of each other, YouTube family and sports family, and look out for each other. And stay blessed and stay safe. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, same time in the morning. We wake up, we have our cup of coffee, and we get you the day started and get ready for this for the weekend, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. Take care of each other, all right? And stay blessed and stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the 3 months of summer that has to provide with beautiful sunshine and warmer temperatures. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joseph Hadid.